Hi everyone, this is Professor Evolution 8. Several cards have been revealed from Japan's second Sun and Moon sets, named Islands Waiting for You and Moonlight of Alola. Both sets will be released in Japan on March the 17th. Thanks goes to Bangris and Franco T and Jakesy for the translations. Images of the booster boxes. Both sets reveal that Tailo, Slowpoke, Fletchling and Wishy Washy will also be included in the set. Let's look at the two booster boxes. This one features Tapu Koko, features Lycanroc Midnight Form. First off, we got Salazzle, which is Fire, HP 110. Stage 1 evolves from Salandit. Ability, Hot Poison. Once during your turn before you attack, when you play this card from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, your opponent's active Pokemon is now Poison and Burn. For Fire and 2 colors energy, Flamethrower does 90 damage, discard 1 energy attached to this Pokemon. Then we got Turtonator GX. Fire, HP 190, basic Pokemon. For 2 colors energy, Trap Shell does 20 damage. If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack during your opponent's next turn, place 8 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. 2 fighting and a color's energy, Crimson Flame does 160 damage. Discard 2 fire energy attached to this Pokemon. For fire energy, Nitro Tank GX, attach 5 fire energy from your discard pile to your Pokemon any way you like. You can't use more than 1 GX attack a game. And then we've got Alolan Sand Slash, very cool. It's Water, HP 110. Stage 1 evolves from Alolan Sand Shrew. Ability, Snow Shovel. Once during your turn before you attack, you may draw 1 card. For Water and 2 colors energy, Smash Turn does 50 damage. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Then we got Koko GX, which looks very cool, which is Lightning, HP 170, basic Pokemon. Ability, Arrow Trail. Once during your turn before you attack, when you play this card from your hand onto your bench, you may move any number of lightning energy attached to your Pokemon to this Pokemon. If you move any energy, switch this Pokemon with your active Pokemon. For 2 lightning and a color's energy, Skyclaw does 130 damage. 2 lightning and a color's energy, Tapu Thunder GX does 50 damage times the number of energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. So that's quite an awesome attack. So we got this Holo Mimikyu next, which is Psychic, HP 70, basic Pokemon. For Psychic and a color's energy, Mimic, if your opponent used an attack during his or her last turn, excluding GX attacks, use that attack as this attack. Then we got Tapu Lele GX, another awesome artwork. Psychic, HP 170, basic Pokemon. Ability, Wonder Touch. Once during your turn before you attack, when you play this card from your hand onto your bench, you may search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. For 2 colors energy, Energy Drive does 20 damage times the number of energy attached to both active Pokemon. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. Energy Drive can be quite useful. Capicure GX, restore HP to 2 of your bench Pokemon. That's also quite a nice GX attack. And then we got Lycanroc GX, which I've already spoken about before in my other videos, which you can check out. We got Kamala, which is colorless, HP 80, basic Pokemon. Ability, Certain Sleep. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, when you attach your energy from your hand to this Pokemon is now asleep. For 3 colors energy, Hypno Roll does 100 damage. This attack can only be used if your Pokemon is asleep. If this Pokemon isn't asleep, this attack does nothing. If you buy a booster box of these sets, you'll get a free Dull Mouse or Go Lissapod promo. Here's a look at the card. Dull Mouse is Psychic, HP 120, basic Pokemon. Ability, Metallurgy. As long as this Pokemon is in play, Each of your metal Pokemon attacks does 10 more damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. For Psychic and 2 colorless, Anchor Shot does 70 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. We got this Golisopod with the bump in the corner. This is a Grass HP 130. Stage 1 evolves from Wimpod. Ability Armor. Damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 30. Grass and 2 colors energy. A Resolute Claw. 80 damage if this opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon GX or Pokemon EX. Its attack does 70 more damage. Very cool. As announced previously, the set will also see a theme deck release the same day, which features Tapu Lele GX and Tapu Koko, which I've already spoke about in my other videos. Here's a look at the Tapu Lele GX. Here's a Tapu Koko. As an Aether Paradise Conservation Area trainer. If you buy 5 booster packs of SM2, you'll get a promo booster pack that contains one of the 11 possible cards. They are 9 basic energy, Salandit or Shiny Tapu Koko. The 2 Pokemon are exclusive to the pack. So we're looking at Salandit, which is Fire HP 60, basic Pokemon. For Fire Energy, Smog, flip a coin. If hits, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. For Fire and a colorless energy, Ember does 30 damage, discarding energy from Salandit. And then we got the Shiny Tapu Koko, which is Lightning, HP 110, basic Pokemon. For 2 colorless energy, Spin Fight does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. For 2 Lightning and a colorless energy, Lightning Ball does 100 damage. This is a reprint of the Tapu Koko from SM2's theme deck, but with shiny coloring. Some blister packs will also be released in Pokemon centers and few retail stores on March 17th. The Komola blister contains 2 booster packs and costs 350 yen, while the Pikachu and the Yang-Mo-O blisters have 4 booster packs and cost 650 yen. Here's a look at the first one, Yang-Mo-O, which is a Dragon, HP 60, ability Shell. Damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 10. For a Lightning and a Fighting Energy, Dragon Claw does 30 damage. We got Pikachu Blister, Lightning HP 60, basic Pokemon. For a Colorless Energy, Pound does 10 damage. For a Lightning and a Colorless Energy, Spark does 20 damage, does 10 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And then we got Koala Blister Pack, which I spoke about earlier. If you purchase a subscription to a certain Japanese newspaper, you'll get one of these free promos. You'll get a Rowlet, you'll get a Litten, or a Pop Leo. Very cool. Also, deck sleeves and boxes were revealed. Each pack of sleeves contains 64 sleeves and costs 720 yen, about $7. The Lycanroc deck box costs 362 yen, about $4. The horizontal deck boxes, the last 2 images below, as you can see here with the 2 Lycanroc forms. And here's the other one, as you can see, are actually double deck boxes and cost 1,389 yen, about $14. They come with 2 in the boxes and 3 partition boards. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Goodbye.